Good evening, people. Going home late night after finishing a series of mocks and mentorship session. And given the fact कि बहुत दिन हो गया था, we had a drive cast. So thought on the way home, I will talk to you people. This episode is dedicated to fear. Bhaya in Kannada or dar in Hindi. Do we fear prelims examination? Mind you, this episode is going to be slightly longer than the other ones. Now, let's say Virat Kohli practices for the entire year, net practice, mock matches, and everything comes down to a single game, only one match, whether he has to perform or perish. Even he would be stressed because entire year's practice will be determined in 4 hours. So any human being will be stressed. That is why we are afraid of prelims. So any human being, it's quite common to be afraid in that moment. Moving on, the second reason, the baggage of past experiences. You may have flunked in GS, and kabhi it may have been even CSAT. We carry that to the next exam. We fail to realize that every attempt is a fresh attempt, and every attempt you are better prepared, you are more wiser. You're going there with a baggage that last year it did not work out, and this year also it may not work out. Or what if it doesn't work out? So leave the baggage behind. Next thing that causes the fear of prelims is the FOMO culture. Every year there are n number of sources and n number of courses. Actually, me and Utkarsh sir had done a detailed episode on that, sharing the link in the description if anybody wants to watch that. So because of that, you have that fear of FOMO that you did not join this course or you did not do this. And that's why you are afraid. I'm not saying prelims is not difficult. I'm just saying that it is made more difficult by the misguidance that is there in the market. Next thing, my dear friends, that causes the fear of prelims is the fact that you do not give enough tests. You are afraid of failing in the mock tests. And that gives you fear of failing in the actual exam. Don't fear the mock tests. Don't fear the actual exam. The next thing, you attach your sense of self-worth, identity on the outcome of this exam. If I don't clear this exam, who am I? What my relatives will say? Who will marry me? Blah, blah, blah. Arey yaar, stop worrying about others. Start focusing on you. And detach the sense of self-worth from the outcome in this exam. It's a stupid exam, I keep saying that. And always go with this attitude, which one of my friends used to say back in school: pass to pass, fail to fail. I mean, work hard, but pass to pass, fail to fail. That is after working hard. The next reason why aspirants fear prelims, and this in my opinion is a legitimate fear, is because of a lot of pressure from family. Sometimes families do not support in the right way, and this creates a lot of anxiety among aspirants. And the last reason, in my opinion, is the proximity. Not the proximity to the exam, but the proximity to the answer. It's 25% probability. Answer is right there in front of you. And sometimes you may overthink and overcomplicate. Sometimes you may underperform because of underconfidence. Finding that right balance in that 2 hours and plus 2 hours of CSAT is challenging. And that proximity, that answer is right in front of you and you have to find it, yeah, that can also cause fear. That can actually put performance pressure. Now, how to overcome this fear? It may be easier said than done, but how to overcome this fear? It may sometimes be easier said than done, but before that, I want you to listen to a classic song by the legendary Kishore Kumar.
सोचो इसमें अपनी हार है कि जीत है, ये न सोचो इसमें अपनी हार है कि जीत है, उसे अपना लो जो भी जीवन की रीत है, ये जिद छोड़ो यूं ना छोड़ो, हर पल एक दर्पण है, ये जीवन है, इस जीवन का यही है, यही है, यही है रंग रो ये।
No, when you heard the song, so beautiful lyrics, so beautiful voice, right? So don't think about whether it's a victory or a loss. Detach the sense of self-worth from it, or make up some random stuff that makes you feel good. Remember, you should know your strengths and weaknesses, but never have any sort of fear about any stage of this exam or anything in life. It may be a very silly thing to say. Somewhere in my graduation, right, I made up this random quote, which may seem like I'm a little bit self-obsessed, but it's okay. I want to tell you, this helps me when I'm always having some sort of stress or anxiety. The only thing the fear has to fear itself is furries. It may sound very silly or self-obsessed, but the thing here is, it sometimes helps me cope. So do anything that works, stay calm, and keep smiling. That also helps. I'll see you soon with a brand new episode. Let me know in the comment sections on what and all topics you want me to speak in our drive cast.